Guys, I don't know if I have to really explain it to you guys. Like, get a pen out and a pencil and explain all this shit to you motherfuckers. But, but Kevin Samuels, that guy is just a social media guy. He's a personality. He doesn't. Guys. Just like Dan Pena, you know that guy that's always screaming at you, the motivational speaker guy? He's a social media personality. Logan Paul, he's a social media personality. Jake Paul, he's a social media personality. All these other people with big followings on social media that make money on social media through the AdSense and the ad revenue are personalities. They're not like this in real life. Like, oh my god, why do I have to explain this to you guys? Like, it's so obvious. It kind of makes my head spin trying to talk to you motherfuckers about this shit. You should already know this shit is like factually correct. It's what I'm talking about, and I guess you guys don't see it. You guys don't see it. Yes. First of all, it's true. Women do have an easier path in life if they're attractive, but that's only because the men deemed her as attractive. That's it. Because you guys give her the value. And then you complain that she's making money off her beauty. How does that make any sense? It boggles my mind. Women have always done that. It's always happened. They've always used their beauty to get into certain situations. They've slept their way to the top to becoming the CEO. It's happened before. It happens, and it will continue to happen again and again and again and again. Because it's always, so stop crying about that shit and be quiet. It makes no sense for you to even bring that up. Second of all, social media. Kevin Samuels. He has, you guys don't really, you guys probably don't know, but when you start out as a content creator, you have a blueprint and you have a game plan, just like you have a game plan for an MMA fight. You look at the opponent's strengths and weaknesses and you try to fight them at where they're the weakest. And then, just like anything else, just like a business plan, you have a business plan, you take it to the bank, and then they might give you a loan or not. His business plan and his game plan is to cater to red pill guys or males, men, predominantly black men. That's who he caters towards because he's black. People are always going to want to see someone that looks like them succeed. Someone that doesn't look like them, not really. That's just reality. It shouldn't be like that, but it is. It's always going to be like that. Forever. It's never going to, that's just part of human nature, which is something that you can never change. But I don't understand. Why do I have to explain this to you guys? You think you think that this motherfucker is telling the truth and I'm gonna tell you guys. No, because it wouldn't be profit. He wouldn't make any money. There would be no views in it. You think he can put on his camera and tell you guys the real brass truth? No, you guys don't want the truth. You don't want the truth. You hate the truth. You don't want to hear the truth because it's not tasty. It's not sweet and sour. It's not sweet like a chocolate. It tastes like shit. It doesn't taste good. And no one's gonna want to put shit in their mouth. And actually, no one wants to put shit in their mouth. And nobody likes the truth. Which is, that's just human nature. We don't like the truth. And he's using that to his advantage. How is he using that to his advantage? He is constantly picking that narrative and supporting the narrative that women are the problem. Not always. He does play a little bit of a balancing act. And he does say, let's be fair now. He uses those talking points and he does try to balance it out a little bit because he does want to cater towards a little bit of women. Not too much because, look, man, you cannot, when you're on YouTube, you can't be impartial and be in the middle. You got to go extreme right or extreme left. That's the blueprint. That's how you make the most amount of money possible. Because the radicals and the extremes and the extremists are going to be the ones that support you. The trolls, no, they're not gonna they're not gonna spend any money like that. They're not gonna just throw you money. No, it doesn't work like that. So being impartial, it's not profitable. It's not profitable. And the game plan has always been like that. Just like Boyce Watkins, what does he cater towards? Black people. He doesn't cater towards white people. You can't cater towards both sides. It doesn't work like that. You can't. You're only one person, and then they're gonna be like, okay, both sides are gonna be like, pick one. You cannot be on the fence and run to this side and run to the other, because this side is gonna be like, okay, you're running to him. How can we trust you? So your story won't be trusted. It's so I guess it is. You got it. I guess that means that the climate has forced him to do that. But my point is, stop believing these influencers. Stop thinking they're telling you the truth. Stop thinking they're gonna get you better outcomes. They're just for entertainment. That's it. That's the only reason I watch these guys, is for entertainment. Not for relationship advice, not for anything else, just purely entertainment. If I want to get financial advice, I'm going to hire an accountant, or I'm going to watch the financial videos on YouTube. The ones that are really honest. Or I'll buy a fucking accounting book or a finance book. Like, that's how you do it. You don't listen to a fucking image consultant. Why would you listen to Kevin Samuels for your relationship advice? I am flabbergasted that people live their lives like that, listening to a social media person. Some things they say are true, but just like I said before, they have to sprinkle a little bit of truth on top of that pasta. And pasta, being what their narrative, they have to sprinkle a little bit of truth so that they can entice the viewer to get in, and then they'll be comfortable. That's the game. That's how the game works. Hopefully you guys understand this, and hopefully you guys take something from this video, but that's how the game works.